Hello, hello, good afternoon. It's Monica from Life is Art, and we are here this afternoon for the Friday 3:30 p.m. demo at the Disney Park Hop online crop. And hopefully you saw when you clicked in that we are going to be taking a look at a product that Stampin' Up! Carries called Paper Pumpkin. And I know I've heard from some of you that you have tried the paper pumpkin before and you enjoyed it. And so I was excited to receive an example of paper pumpkin in my starter kit. And so this is a paper pumpkin that was actually from December. So it's not a paper pumpkin, for May or June. This is a previous paper pumpkin. Some of you may have seen it already. And in the new annual catalog that just started at the beginning of May, on page 11, you will see some sort of teaser about paper pumpkins. And it says, surprise, get started with a subscription. It includes free shipping. There's different fun things in here, and they're not always the same. So it's kind of a fun surprise that way. You get some happy mail. There's also a QR code you can look at, and you can look it up on the website as well. So when you receive your paper pumpkin, it comes in a really fun box like this, which is super cute and, definitely looks like happy mail. If you're going to join me live today, just say hello or howdy so I know you're here. And if you're watching later on replay, you can just say replay and drop a comment. And I would love to hear from you. I already see that Joanne is here and Allison is here. Good afternoon, ladies. So we are looking at the paper pumpkin. Now, when you get this box, you're going to open it up and you're going to discover that inside it's wrapped up like a little gift. It comes with some lovely tissue. So we're just going to pop the whole kit out. And I have heard that a lot of people actually use these boxes. They just unhook them, turn them inside out, and decorate them and use them as lovely gift boxes. Or you can store all your little bits and pieces in here. Nice sturdy little box. Paper pumpkin is what we're looking at today. So when we unwrap our beautiful tissue, we are going to find all the little bits and pieces for our kit. So in this one, I have a Pebbled Path Stampin' Spot, which is a nice gray color. Then we've also got a little stamp set here. If you subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, then when you receive your first kit, you will also get a stamp block to go with that ink and stamp pad. So this one says, hello friend, wishing you all the best, 1,000 good luck wishes, and then it's got some 4 little flowers here. So that's the stamp set. Then inside this package, we're not even going to save the packaging. We're going to just open it up like a kid at Christmas. All right, and this is something I've heard is a little bit new. They're including the adhesive tape that you need to stick it together. So if you bought this as a gift for somebody who's not necessarily a crafter, it comes with the adhesive you need. It also comes with some bling, 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 because nothing is more fun than adding bling to your card. So there's some lovely bling. Then we've also got some dimensionals and even some glue dots for attaching some of the items. I'm going to set those over there so they don't get lost. And we also have pre-printed envelopes for all the cards. Aren't those gorgeous? Pre-printed, ready to go. And then there are die cuts. Look at these lovely shiny die cuts. You just pop them out. There's some that are for sentiments, some that are for decoration. These ones have gold foil on them. These ones have beautiful yellows and greens. I'm just going to kind of set all these things aside because we are going to be creating. So I don't want to get them too messed up. And there's multiple sheets because we're making multiple cards. This kit makes 9 cards, and there are 3 each of 3 designs. So the first card base looks like this, printed front and back. So this is obviously the front, this is the back of the card, and pre-scored. So there are 3 of those. And then we've got some more. These are for another card. These are actual panels that you put on your card with lovely gold foiling. Aren't those cool? Hey, Heather. Nice to see her watching. And then these card bases, they look so frosty and lovely, don't they? Either that or it looks like, you know, in the time of year when all like the poplar trees, all the fluff are floating through the air. It also has that look. So there's 3 of those. Then there's some more gold foil. Now, when you look at this, you will say, I see 4 of those gold circles, but there's only 3 of each card. They thought ahead, and they gave you 1 extra for boo-boos. That's very important. 1 extra in case you make a boo-boo. It's inevitable, right? And if you don't make any boo-boos, then you have leftovers to make another card. And then, of course, 3 more. And this one has some gold foil down here amongst the little flowers at the bottom. There's little gold foil dots. Then this particular kit, not all kits come with this. This is just for this particular one. It comes with an acrylic box that you can pop open and a little belly band to wrap around it. And this would be if you wanted to make these cards and give them to somebody as a gift in a set. So there's that as well. So let's set that aside because we're not going to use that just yet. We want to create some of these cards. Then there's a nice sturdy piece of cardboard that keeps everything safe. And some instructions. So let's open up our instructions. And you can see we've got instructions with lots of color on them. There are some instructions about getting started, what is in your kit, and then, of course, some extra pictures here as well, kind of giving you idea of what things are involved in each card. Alrighty. And I believe a lot of the paper pumpkins, you can get refills for them too. So you wouldn't get the stamp set again, but you could get some of the other pieces refilled and create more cards. All right, I'm going to set my instructions off to the side, move my bling a little bit. We're going to start with this project number 1. We're just going to make 1 of each of these to show you how they come together. So this is the card that has those beautiful florals going across the bottom. We're just going to crease that down. We can even use the handle of our scissors for this. Turn it so that our creased edge is on the left because this is a vertical. Now we have the foil squares for this one. Let me find those. We're going to just pop those out. Now my mom has the same kit, and she went ahead and made her cards, and she noticed that when these were popped out, there was still a lovely bit of foil all around here, and she fussy cut those out. She used one of them on a layout. What a good idea. Waste not, want not. So we're going to do some stamping on this. We're going to be stamping wishing you all the best. So let's get that off of here. We're going to walk it off our carrier sheet. There we go. Wishing you all the best. Let's grab a stamp block. Yep, that'll work. And we're going to season it because it's brand new. You rub it on your hand or your arm. We're also going to need to open up our Stampin' Spot. It's been a while since I used little inks like this, but I remember you had to kind of cut the label. There we go. Kind of still attached. We're going to end up peeling the label on that side. So because these are so little, the easiest thing is to tap them onto your stamp to ink up your sentiment. And again, this was called Pebbled Path. All right. It looks like I've inked that up all the way. Yeah, you have to do it this way. because it's so little. I don't want to miss any spots. So we're going to give it a good inking. All right. And then we're going to stamp this just in the center. I think I'm still in the screen, trying to move it closer to me. Wishing you all the best. Lovely. I hope I seasoned that enough. It's a little iffy. I might have not seasoned it enough. Let's put the lid back on that so it's ready to go. And then we need our card base. We've got this, and we're going to attach this with some dimensionals. So let's pop some dimensionals in the corners. 3, 4, and I'm just using the pictures on my instructions. It even shows you where to place the dimensionals. Like so. And then we're going to place this on our card above those other little flowers, kind of centered. And then we need some of the flowers. We need, it's not those ones. Which ones do we need? We need the little foil ones. So we need that little guy. We're layering up 2. Maybe it is one of these. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's that one. That one right there. Whenever I pop out die cuts, I like to push them from behind. And so I pull the piece I want to keep this way. That way, if there's any tear out, these are, they fall out pretty good. If there's any tear out, it tears on the back and not on the printed front. Okay, so we're going to add a dimensional on here as well. And they were so kind even to tell you where to put it. So you want to put it over here on this side. Like that. And then you're going to stick your flower down like so. And then this little guy, it shows a little dot. I wonder if that little dot is one of these glue dots. I wonder if there's a little legend. Let's see if it tells us. I should have asked my mom. She already made hers. So there are yeah, I'm going to say that that's the little glue dot. So let's grab our little glue dot here. We're going to peel one off. Like that. We're going to put it in the center of the flower. Peel the backing off. There we go. It kind of popped off. And then we can add this overlapping our other flower and a little bit of bling. So we're going to use 1 large and 2 small blings. And I like to use either my scissors or a little pokey tool. So the large one is going to go there. And the 2 small ones, one is going to go here because we're making a nice little visual triangle. And one down here. Look at that. We have stamped and embellished. We've got gold foil. We've got bling. We've got dimension from those dimensionals. And that is card number 1. Pardon me. Hey, Diane. Nice to see you. Mama says she loved making these cards. Awesome. It is very pretty paper. When it comes pre-printed like that, a lot of the work is done for you, isn't it? Okay, we're going to be moving on to project number 2. So we're finished with those card bases. And for this one, we need this card base. This one's going to be created on the landscape position. Let's grab a handle of our scissors and squish that down. So we want to have our crease at the top. It's good to know that ahead of time because, you don't want to get partway through and realize you've made your card upside down. we're going to take one of these lovely gold foil circles, and we're going to be stamping on here as well. Let's take this one off. Walk, walk, walk. Always walking. You could even wash it. And this one is going to say, hello, friend, which I think is a lovely greeting. This would be a fun activity to do with kids or grandkids, teenagers. This is also really good for somebody who has limited time, limited space, or is very new to crafting. You know, lots of reasons why you would want to use this kind of kit. Or if you just want to get 9 cards made, perfect. Now, some of the kits are not cards per se. Some of them are other projects. There's been a lot of variety over time. We're going to stamp this right in the center. Hello, friend. Just like that. And then we are going to attach it to our card with some of the adhesive tape. And I'm very familiar with this because this is the kind of adhesive I use. So they even show, put a strip of tape here and a strip of tape here. We're just following the instructions. There we go. And we're going to center it, hopefully center it on our card. There we go. And then we also need to add on some of these lovely die cuts. These ones that look round and swaggy. There's one there. Popping it out the front. And there's one there. And they even show you where to put your dimensionals. So let's put one there and a couple here. If you want, you can even take your scissors and cut some of these dimensionals in half and stick them in skinnier places. You can totally do that. All right. So let's see. We're going to put one on this side. Just got to take all the backings off. I love that even the adhesive is included. I think that is a super good feature. And this one's going to sit on here. Just a little bit outside the gold, just kind of glancing it. And this one is going to attach there because it already stuck down. Sometimes the adhesive chooses for us where our piece is going to go. We think we're being so smart and taking our time, and it's already like, we're already here. Stop messing around. Just stick it down. And now we're coming in with some bling, and this one has 5 blings. It's got 2 big ones. Let me see. I'm just following the picture. So a big one there, a little one here, and then let me see. A little one here. I got to bring the picture closer to my face. And a big one. Gonna go right there. And another little one over there. And that is our 5 little blings. Look at that. We've done 2 cards now. Isn't that beautiful? I love that little bit of foil popping through amongst all those lovely florals. Those remind me of dandelions. I don't know about you, but they just look like dandelions to me. And they're like wishing flowers. So I think that's really thematic. So I'm going to just say that they're dandelions. And then we've got project number... Oh, actually, I did project number 3. I skipped right over project number 2. So now let's do project number 2. So we've got this one. And it's nice and thick. I gotta say, these are nice and thick. And so when I pick them up, I think, oh my goodness, I've got 2. But no, just one. There we go. We're going to put our crease on the left-hand side. This is where we're coming in with the large panel that's got the beautiful gold foil on it. And we're going to be sticking this down with adhesive tape. They say to put some here and some here. And they're definitely generous with the tape. You're going to have enough to get through. We're going to center this on our card. And then we are going, you could even like fussy cut these out if you wanted, and then you'd have more of that background showing. But you do get the nice effect of the background wrapping all the way around. Then we've also got the banner here with the gold foil on it. And we are going to be stamping this. That was probably the first step, you know, because I follow the instructions so well. I'm looking at the picture over here and not following the steps as they go across. So we're going to turn it sideways like this, and we're going to be stamping 1,000 good luck wishes. So peel that off. Walk, walk, walk. 1,000 good luck wishes. Let me grab a block. There we go, the dirty block, the ever dirty block. We're going to season this stamp so it's ready to go for inking. Get our lovely little pebbled path ink. Ink, 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 ink. Ink, ink, ink. Get it all inked up. Alrighty. And then I'm going to bring it closer to me. You still on the screen? It's still in the screen. You know what? I don't think I either didn't season it well enough or something. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stamp it on some scrap paper. Yeah, it's better than I thought it was. Good. It just didn't look quite right. I'm not used to using a little one, right? You get so used to using the great big ink pads. 1,000 good luck wishes right in the center. There we go. 1,000 good luck wishes. That's a lot of good luck. And stick that on there. And this is going to go on with some dimensionals onto our card. So we're going to put one in each corner. Like that. Take our backings off. And I should probably actually do that last. Get it ready now. Put it on last. All right, we've got our floral to add. And we're adding this big guy here. Like that. And we're going to add some dimensionals. A couple there. One down here. Da, 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 da. All right, and this one tucks in here. Right about like that. And then we pop our banner going across, centered from side to side, covering just the bottom of that stem. And then we need some bling. Gonna bring my bling guide a little closer. We're gonna use 2 big and 3 small. It shows you this little chart right here. 2 big, 3 small. So let's see. We're gonna put a big one here. And a small one here. Then where's the other big one gonna go? I think this one is big one. Oh, I see where the other small one is. It's tucked over here. Make it a nice little triangle there. And then this one is right here. And there we go. We have created all 3 of our beautiful cards. I got them out of order. 1, 2, 3. Now, I'm just wondering, because there was something that oh, okay. See, I thought I had missed something, but there's a little flower that you can put on the box. That explains the extra flower. So there we go. We have created all 3 projects with the beautiful gold foil, the lovely dimension, some beautiful shine between the gold and the sparkle from the bling. I love that the pattern wraps all the way around, so you've got lovely color. And then, of course, you have the extra stamps, the flowers and things, and you can totally do some lovely stamping inside of your card as well. You could put a nice little cluster here. I know my mom did on her cards, and I think that would be beautiful. So I hope you guys enjoyed having a look at the Paper Pumpkin subscriptions, and you can go ahead and look at those on the website lifeisart.stampinup.net. And if you're placing an order during the month of May, and your order is less than $200 before tax and shipping, you'll want to use the May host code that I have set up. And that way it will help me be able to pay for some prizes for the crops and things. So that is wonderful. If your order is over $200, then you will be prompted to add some Stampin' Rewards right to your order. And so you wouldn't use the host code in that case because you would get some lovely rewards. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. We will see you again soon. Don't forget there is Chat and Craft tonight at 7 o'clock, and I hope to see you there. All right, toodaloo. Have a great afternoon. Bye.